Hi everyone, thanks for stopping in. I have this empty tray. There's nothing on it this month. Just kidding. I'll be back in just a second and this will be full and we'll go over all of my faves and fails from the month of April. I can't believe April is over already. It's May. Where is the time going? I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I did the intro a few days ago so that I could have some of that stuff done ahead of time. I have all my cards here, and this is faves or fails from everything from April. And I have my phone here. I'm going to try to put that off to the side. I have some wipes. I brought out a brush just so if I show you something, maybe I could use a brush to blend it out. Blush and only two shadows. Yeah, there's not a lot here this month. Here is everything that's on the tray. I can't tilt it too far. On the tray, I know last month was a lot. For April, not so much, which I'm fine with. You know, I can only squeeze in so many things. Some of these products I've only tried maybe 2 or 3 times, and will continue to incorporate them as long as I liked it for those 2 or 3 times. What I'm going to start with was my one of my Ipsy Glam bags. So here's the card, and it was anything is possible. 2 products here that I have tried, and I'm always happy to get rid of boxes. First one was Grown Alchemist. This was the hand cream in vanilla and orange peel. Love that I can debox. I'll leave it in the box for now. So it's a small little tube. It's not real big. This is so, so nice. The scent is wonderful. I'm only going to put a tiny, tiny bit on because I have some other products to show you. So it's right here. And it's, you know, your typical hand cream. This is, it's not thick. It goes on, I mean, and just a real light citrus, like almost like that first peel of an orange. That's what you smell, but it goes away. Like that's initial when you first put it on, but a few minutes, now it's probably not even been a minute, and I can barely smell that. This is wonderful. I don't know if I would buy it because it is, you know, could be expensive. I mean, I think full size, it says here, $26. That's a lot for a hand cream, but to get it in a box, always, always happy to have it. So we'll put that there. And that, I mean, it really does. I can, you know, it's a hand cream. I can notice a difference. And now I can barely smell the citrus. But I love citrus. Now, if you don't like the smell of citrus, then I'm going to say, no, you're not going to like that because it is that initial pop of orange, like that kind of citrus, which I don't find offensive. Like if it was lemon, that reminds me of furniture cleaner sometimes, but orange, love it. So that is one item that I have used several times and keep that at my bedside. I had the box left in my tray, so now I'll put this back at my bedside. You know, during the day, if I'm sitting there either watching YouTube, if I'm editing, if I'm making thumbnails, doing all kinds of stuff, and especially at bedtime, I just grab my top drawer of my, you know, bedside table. There's First Aid Beauty. There's Spongel. This is there. And I think I have 2 other hand creams. And I just grab one, lather up, and go to bed because my hands are very dry. My cuticles get very dry. I have I don't know who makes that. Clarence, I think it's a hand and nail cream. And that is wonderful, but that's expensive. So I use that sparingly. Very nice though, but I'm happy to add that. And if I see it again, you know, for a sample, I would definitely choose it. The other item, I don't know where some of this stuff is, that I kind of enjoyed is from right here. And this is from Mo Beauty. Here's the tube. And this is just a clear balm, a conditioning lip balm. So nice. I mean, you're not going to be able to see it. It's just a shimmer. But I love putting stuff like this on during the day. It's just, you know, it has like a, like when you smell it, and it smells like candy, something sweet. Like it's not a heavy vanilla, you know, it's just a sweet, but I don't I don't smell it on my hands. So it's just, you know, in here. But this is great to throw in your bag. You know, I'm out. I have a lipstick on, maybe a matte, and it's a little dry. You can just throw this on top. I love these just for during the day. If I don't have lipstick on, just to throw a balm on. So I do enjoy that very much. They were the only 2 products from Ipsy Glam Bag that I have tried. So then I'm just going to smear that in my hand because it's a balm. It's not anything that, and by the way, my hand feels so nice with that hand cream on. Yeah, I don't smell that balm at all on my hand. The next, oh, right here, Macy's. It's the only thing that I used. Make sure I had all the hair out. I cleaned it this morning. Love this type of brush. This is like perfect for me. I, you know, love this style of brush. I could have just messed that up. I love these types of brushes. I have one, like I said, like maybe if you took this much of the brush away, it's like that, and it's orange, and I've had it for years, trying to get in there and clean it and soak it, you know, because you know hair product is in, but I love this style brush. I'm going to put you back here. You know, I think I want to move some of you off as I do that, so that get them off my tray. That was the only thing I used for my Macy's beauty box, was the brush, and I think I used that the very next day. The Walmart beauty boxes. I had both of these, the CoverGirl primers, color correcting serum moisturized primers. I tried these, so you got 4 packs, 1, 2, and there were 2 here. I tried 2 of them, and you can see there's 4 here. So I tried these 2. I haven't tried these 2 yet. So these are CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skincare Color Correcting Serum Moisturizing Primers. And the green one is for redness, and it's a neutralizer. I don't really have red, but I think, you know, you could have tinges of red. So it's just a neutralizer primer. I love the next one, which was a Total Brightener primer. I love this one. This one's nice. Love that one. I really want to try the Dullness Reducer, which is this one right here. And then the last one is a dark spot neutralizer. I mean, you know, as you get older, in middle age, you get dark spots. So I'm excited to try them. So the next 2 I'm going to try are those 2, but I like them. So I would consider, I won't buy all 4. I'll figure, once I use these 2, I'll figure out which one I want to buy and then maybe get it. I think I just might get the Total Brightener one just to, you know, as an overall. But the green one, which is a redness neutralizer, I think really did help neutralize my face so that it was pretty even toned, which was nice too. So I do not know the price point of these. I don't think it's going to be overly expensive coming from CoverGirl. So if, you know, if they're, you know, under $20, $15, $20, something like that, I might try to get 2 and use them for primers, but I'll definitely get 1. Very, very nice. So I'm happy I have them. And let me try to get some of this stuff out of the way. The next item that I am surprised that, I shouldn't say I'm surprised, because I don't generally like stuff like this, was the J.Lo Boost product that we got, that Fresh Take. This is an eye cream, and this is so luxurious. It really is. I've used it a few times. This is what it looks like. I use my little scoop. There's some on the lid, so I'll take a little bit with my finger off the lid. This way I don't like to stick my finger inside, so that's what it looks like. And this just goes on so nice. And I don't like a thick, heavy cream on my face at night during the day. But this is so nice. It's gone. Not greasy, you know, at all. But my skin, excess on my hands, I put on my hands, and my hands felt so silky smooth, like this does. No scent. I appreciate that so much, because I'm not big into scented skincare. I mean, you know, I don't mind it occasionally, but generally no. A little bit more, so we'll put that over there. I hate wasting stuff like that. That is really nice. So I don't know for Boost if there's another J.Lo product for May. If there is, I'm going to pick it. Or I don't know if we get to pick. Do they pick the Boost? I know Tina said you had figured out, Tina Bacon, how you could trade your Boost or do something. If you could let me know, I would love to know. you know, it doesn't really matter. A boost is, you know, an extra product for the $15 or whatever they charge is fine. But I don't know what the product will be. I haven't watched. I saw Brett had some spoilers. I'm like, no, I don't want to watch anything. The next item that I tried, and I only tried this once. Lately, I have not been putting blush, contour, bronzer, any of that stuff on, is the Drunk Elephant Blush. And this is the Rosy Drops. This is really nice right here. And like any liquid, I know you have to shake. And I remember when I unboxed this, you know, somebody commented, you know, you have to shake that. And I'm like, oh, you know, I really wish people would give me more credit. You know, like I know that when I am just going to put it here to show it to you, I'm not going to shake it and go through all that and overly get a brush and blend it out. You know, I'm not going to do that. I mean, I'm just real quickly showing you. So this is really nice. I will, you know, obviously I did shake it. Now you do not need a lot of this at all. So I'll just put a little tiny drop on my hand, just a little bit. It's light. I knew the first time when I did it, because I didn't shake it, it looked a little bit darker, but not really. So it's just light on my hand, and I'm just going to, maybe I have to do a little bit more. I'm use them. I love this brush from e.l.f. And this is the Complexion Duo, little and big end. Love it. This came in Kelly Strack's box when she did a box with them. So I'll put a little bit more on so that I can show you. And it's just a real pretty, like shimmery shade. It really is a pretty shade. I mean, I don't have anything on today, but I think that's so pretty. And because at first I was like, oh, and right now I have like a dab on the top, so I'll put that on my brush. I mean, you can see it on the brush. It's not, you know, go lighter as heavy as you want, but it definitely, you know, hopefully you guys can see that I've been struggling, and I changed the position that I film. So this position is very difficult showing shades. It seems like the wall behind me is absorbing a ton of my light, where before it wasn't as bad, but that is pretty right there. So I do like that. And you can see, like I said, see it on there. Now, I'm just going to put you here. That is very nice. But the other Drunk Elephant serum that I tried was nice, but this, love to have it. And that, it definitely has a shimmer, but just go light. You don't have to go heavy at all. The other item that I liked and tried was from, and I love this brand lately, YC Collection. And this is the eye primer. Very nice also. Happy to get rid of some boxes. So this is what it looks like. You know, you don't need a lot for primer. Put some over here. Okay, squeeze a little bit out. I'm trying to. So right there's the primer. And it just, you know, it goes right in. It's just a good base. And it's slightly tinted and has, it just feels moisturizing. It's on my hand, but you really can't see it. Which is, you know, as far as I'm concerned, what you want. You don't want to see it. It just evens out your eyelids and like a little bit above. And just gives you a nice surface to then apply your shadows to. I love a good eye primer. What was the other thing that I tried? And that was, this is all from BoxyCharm by Ipsy. I'm sorry, I don't think I mentioned that. The J-Lo product, the Drunk Elephant, the primer, and the other item that I love, and you know, I'm a lipstick person, and this is Shades by Shan. This is a lipstick duo, it says, but it's, you know, lipstick, and the shade is Dubai, and there is the shade. I might have to come this way. It is a pretty color. So here's the tube. Very pretty. You get, you know, that's a good amount of lipstick. I mean, I'm not going to use this every day, so it will last me a long time. So I do like that very much. Now, I think I need to, I don't think I need a wipe to take this stuff off yet. That's everything from BoxyCharm by Ipsy that I tried. Now, from my haul of AIA and Patrick Star, I always want to say the other one, it's Patrick Star. is the One Size Brow Kiki Brow product. This is my backup, and this is what it looks like. I know one of you ordered it in the Sephora sale. I hope you love it. I do. One end is a spoolie. Mine is dirty right now. And then the other end is the product right here. And then the shade is right there. I have blonde. Love it for myself. And then this is my backup. I will never be without it. The minute I have to open the backup is when I will order probably 2 more. This way I always have it. I did go through some of my brow products and disposed of some because I figured if I'm going to be using that more, I don't need all those. Love that. And then the 2 products that I did get from AIA or from Beach Waver, the Heat Protected Hairspray. Love it. Sometimes and these lock, these tops, you just turn them. So when you turn and when it's open, you see the, the spray hole, and then you lock it. Sometimes they want to stick, so like hard to spray. Just a nice scent. And this will last me a long, long time. And the other one, this is the one I was struggling with, that sometimes it's the same thing, they lock, that when I turn it and spray, it was hard to spray it. And this is the dry shampoo. Love, love me some dry shampoo. I always make sure they are locked. So that, great purchase. Use that with the Chi coupon mess up. Happy to have them. So all I can smell is that hairspray. It smells so nice. And then when that's in your hair, you can smell that throughout the day. Others can smell it. I've had people like, oh, your hair smells so good. I'm like, yeah, hairspray. So love those items. And they're from Beach Waver. The next, like I said, like this was the Macy's card. I should have been showing you those. The Macy's card. Walmart, I have Boxy by Ipsy, and BoxyCharm by Ipsy was, I saved this so that I can show you, was the like little paper. The AIA stuff. And next is from the Clever Mystery Box from April. And the only product that I have tried, I have not been able to try a lot, is the liquid lip, which I love. Had this on yesterday. So pretty. It really is a beautiful shade. I'll put it next to the Shades by Shannon. These are, I think, pretty similar from what I remember. Liquid lip. This one's a little, they're very similar. This is just more your, obviously liquid lip, so it's a little glossier. And that's over here. So you can see right here. This one over here. And that's the Shades by Shannon. Very similar. One's matte and one is gloss. Very, very nice. Excuse me. Very comfortable on. Now I think I'm going to get a wipe. There's a lot going on here. I don't think I have too much. I can get a wipe out. Okay. Just going to take some of these off. That was the only thing I tried from Clever. I just have not, like I said, there's quite a few days there I didn't have any makeup on. I was doing basic skincare and just, it is what it is on that. I'm going to take this and take some of that blush off my brush so that when I clean it, good little tip there. Take a makeup wipe if you have one out, and you can see it takes most of the product off. It's not going to take it all off because there was a lot on there. But in between, I have a color switch. I actually have more than one, but before, if I have a makeup wipe out and I've been using a brush, look, it pretty much, it's not clean, but it looks pretty good. And I obviously will clean that with brush cleaner, but for right now, that will work. I don't know where I'm going to put you. Right there, I guess. Of course, Oreo has to be right next to me to have me move my phone. So that was the only thing I tried from Clever. Like I said, didn't have a lot to try. The next thing is Ice Cream Beauty Box, and this was from Earth Harbor Glow Juice Refining Enzyme Mask. Generally, I'm not a fan of stuff like this. I don't like those types of masks. I'm a sheet mask all the way. But this is very nice. I've come to really love Earth Harbor. I think it's a pretty good brand. Red seaweed, fruit enzymes. This is so, so nice. And this is your typical gel. I don't know, I think. Ugh, I can just lifted the top up so that I didn't have to. And it's just like a, you can see, I just don't want, I can't tilt that over because you can see on there, it's just a gel. It's like a light purple, it looks light purple in there. You know, just a clean, fresh scent. Nothing, you know, that I couldn't tolerate. And I don't like heavy scented skincare. And I have product everywhere like that a lot. But I do like Earth Harbor. So I didn't, at first I was like, ooh, a mask. I'm not, generally don't like those. But that's actually very nice. I do appreciate that. The other item, of course now my hands are wet, that I liked is from Edry's Beauty Diaries, the little contour palette, the 6-shade contour palette right here. Really nice. Oops, let me take the shield off. I'm trying to think which one I used. I think this one. So there's the shade. I'll show it to you in a minute. Right here. I did use that as a contour. So contour, you know, is a, but it does, it blends out beautifully. There's, you know, you don't have, like I'm able to get any harsh lines right off. Let's just, and I'll show you the shade, the pans. I only use the one pan. I don't generally contour, so I'm going to use that like bronzer, like a bronzer and contour together and just do it. But I'll have to experiment with some of the other tones. There is a little mirror. And this is what it looks like. Cute. Great for travel. Like I said, this was the only one that I used right here. Oops, let me try to get that mirror right here where my finger is. I have not tried any of the other ones. Some of the lighter ones could be like good shadow bases, or like this top one here, like underbrow, like highlight and stuff like that. But down there for contours, I just went with the mid-tone. I'm going to get the shield back in. Not bad, but like I said, great for travel. You take this and you're pretty much done. So let me put some of these back. Trying to keep my tray nice and organized as to what I've tried. The next item is from, and I don't know who does this. I think it's Kevin and Coco. Kevin and Coco. It came in like the package with the bunny ears, the lip gloss duo. So here is the right here. I'll show it to you. Put it on my hand. This is really pretty. I'll just go a little thicker right here for the liner. Love it. And then here's the lip gloss. This is very pretty together. And I have worn this. A little deeper of a shade. It doesn't bother me whether I wear it winter, summer. And over here is the lip gloss. Very nice. Like I said, doesn't matter to me. Time of year, if I like the color and I want to wear it, I'm wearing it. Like it doesn't, like some of the deeper tones I might not pull in the summer months, but you know, if I feel like it, I wear it. Doesn't matter to me. The other item, and I had 2 palettes to swatch, and I'm not going to swatch them because it's, you know, it's for me, it's just to have 2. Because I haven't really kept too many palettes. I don't think really hardly any from April. This is from Ice Cream Beauty Bag, the Delancey 9-pan palette. And this was like the bluey greens right here. I'll put this here. This is what it looks like. I just used a few of the shades. That's it. If I'm being honest, there's no mirror. This is what it looked like. Cute palette. I used this right here. I think I used this one next to it, just as a little bit in like the very front, and this last one I stayed in the center row to deepen, and that's all. I went very light because these are very pigmented. I'll show you once again. There's that first one. This is Ocean. This is Pretty. This is Wave, and then I use Dolphin. So you can see that how they go nicely together. And like I said, I went very light because this can be very dark for me. Trying to think. I'll just go across my hand. Very pretty. I did like the look. So there it is. Great, great palette. I'm excited to try some other shades in that. But I think I kept one of the palette from them from prior. Very, very nice. So I think the last one is my Ipsy PR box for the month of April. The first one that I'm going to show you is right here, Shades by Shan eyeliner. And this was the eyeliner in green, like a deep green. So pretty. Love it. Shadow base, maybe just like an all over one shade, just to have something on my lids, and then I line. Love that. Let's take that off. The next item, and that was from, I think that was from the Boxy by Ipsy. Is that the BoxyCharm by Ipsy? I'm just trying to see. I guess it really doesn't matter. The Benefit, the Professional Good Cleanup Pore Purifying Foaming Cleanser. I only have a tiny bit left in here, maybe one more try. So this was, you know, a little sample bottle. So nice. And I'm happy that we got newer launch products in Ipsy. So I probably would repurchase this. And I think we got the other one was the toner. Love it. So that's that. Then we got in, it's all fingerprinted, Fenty, the Gloss Bombs Heat. And this is exactly as you see it in here. You're not going to see it on my hand. It's just a clear gloss, but it has like the shimmer and the sheen in it. So if you want some extra plump, juicy, you know, when your lips are very wet looking and sparkly, they just look bigger by nature. Very, very nice. But I have several of them. So that was 3 of the items. There's one more. Oh, how could I forget? The Natasha Denona palette. I got it in PR, and then I got it in my own BoxyCharm by Ipsy box, so I'll share one and keep. This is the one I kept. I have used this. I did this over here, these 3. I'm going to swatch. I'll start it on this end, and I'll just show you, because I'm not going to save this for, you know, swatching Sunday. I only had a couple palettes this month. So I'll start here for that one. I'm just doing little swatches, nothing crazy. You'll still be able to see it. The brown is very nice, and then this one. So right here, starting on this end is like the gold shade, and then like the brownie, like brick shade, the mid-tone, the dark brown, and then the other shimmer, which is over here. Very nice. I do enjoy that, but I love those, you know, 5-pan palettes from Natasha Denona. I have every one that she's put out, and a lot of them I got in BoxyCharm, to be honest with you. I don't think I had to purchase any. I think they all came inside boxes, which was very nice, and they're great every day. There's no mirror, which kind of is a bummer, and I hate when there's product all over my palettes. But it doesn't bother me. Something's got a mirror that you have in your makeup bag if you go away, or even you know, or bathroom mirror or something like that. But that was this palette. I really do like this a lot. So I have one, and I'm going to be sharing one. So that they are all my faves and fails. I think the only product that I will be on the hunt to purchase is one of these, 1 or 2 of these CoverGirl color correcting moisturizing primers. These are very nice. Happy we got samples so that I could give that a try. Everything else I loved. You know, my brush is pretty dry and pretty clean. Like if I had to reuse that right now to put blush on, I could, but I'll have to keep that aside. That just fell. And, you know, give that a good clean, because there was blush in it, liquid blush. Love everything that I tried. I know that's not a lot, but my last month was a lot. And I'm thinking, oh, you know, there was probably a good week and a half there where I was just like, oh, you know, clean my face, put some moisturizer on, and I was done. I'm like, I'm not getting, you know, I was just in lounge clothes. I was just, you know, trying to get my back in a good space. And so I really didn't get to play too much. A couple days with shadow. Most of the days, no makeup at all. You know, just brushed my hair, didn't even do hair and stuff like that. But I generally don't have too many fails, because if I don't think I'll use something, I don't keep it. I share it. So, you know, sometimes I have a fail, or something I didn't love. But for the most part, I like everything that I tried. So thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye for now.